Hello and welcome back to some more MechWarrior 4 Mercenaries with me, BMC 317. So last time we were playing on Solaris VII and we were doing okay up until we went into the Colosseum with the mediums and got taken apart by an Uziel with LBX 10s. So I think today what we will do is we'll go away from Solaris 7 and off to Styk to fight for the Styk Commonality for a little bit and make some cash. So let's go. Yes. Okay, Styk reinforcement.
Capellan marauders have been pushing on several coastal holdings of tactical significance. Allied units have been spread thin to cover as many as possible. The Styk Commonality is offering a support contract to back up 2 lances of Linden's battalion, defending a naval repair facility. Pay looks good. Salvage is split with Linden.
Okay, so we have to relieve Linden's battalion and then beat up some other Capellans, I think. Let's have a go. Lots of awesomes.
This is Watchdog 1 to Allied units. We're getting torn up by Capellan armor. We cannot hold position.
Watchdog, this is Hammer. We're engaging a heavy lance at Alpha. We need support now.
I just lost Gopher and Tabby. Cannot hold.
This is Spectre 1. Watchdog, fall back toward Allied HQ. We're moving to support Hammer.
3 platoons of armor. 1 click north of Alpha. Watch yourselves.
Roger. Spectre elements, engage enemy and give cover for Watchdog. Hammer, how you holding up?
Not good. These guys have a serious weight advantage. We can hold them, but not for long.
Rendezvous at the designated nav point.
Roger.
Copy. Roger 6.
Watchdog is clear.
Copy. Castle, get Allied air in here to mop up these ground pounders. We have to relieve Hammer at Alpha.
Roger. Allied stilettos are inbound. Time to target 60 seconds.
Spectre Lance, disengage and double time it to Alpha. Let the flyboys clean up here.
Warning. Heat level critical.
Okay, so
Shutdown
what I'm
imminent.
doing is sending my lance to the rendezvous while I sort out these little tanks, and I don't actually need to alpha strike them because they are pretty weak. Don't really want to let them get behind me too much. But I think there's only one left now. There we go.
Target destroyed.
Right, let's move on to Nav Alpha at full speed. So, Linden Battalion Lance is at Nav Alpha, and we are going to help them out. What range is that? We are out of range, I think, just for the moment.
We're at 50% strength. Not looking good.
Target destroyed.
Attack your closest target.
Roger.
Roger that. Roger.
I'm not totally sure about the loadout on this Atlas, you know.
Damn it, Spectre! Where are you?
On the way, chill out.
Take out the designated target.
Roger.
Roger. Roger.
Good to see you, Spectre.
Thank
Looks
you.
like you could use a hand. Mind if we cut in?
They might.
Capellan monsters! Justice will be served.
All units be advised. SATCOM is tracking a mixed force of mechs and
Warning.
watercraft
Heat
moving in from
exceeding
offshore.
recommended level.
The turret grid at Beta is
Yeah, I
live,
think
but
I
won't
need more.
hold out long against this many attackers.
Damn. Castle,
Target
what is their
destroyed.
ETA to Beta?
2-3 minutes tops.
Finish these guys off fast, people.
Roger. Target destroyed.
Targets destroyed. Destroyed.
Lead.
Roger that.
Roger, lead.
That bushwhacker is an enemy bushwhacker. There you go. Oh no, Capellans has been destroyed. Bad times.
Target destroyed! Target destroyed! Target destroyed!
Do you know, I don't think I've ever had hammer lance destroyed before, so that's interesting.
Target destroyed. Warning. Heat exceeding recommended level.
Roger, Spectre.
Target
Roger, Spectre.
destroyed.
Nav
Target
point Alpha
destroyed.
secure. We lost Hammer Lance.
Acknowledged. Intercept beta aggressors at best speed.
We're on it.
So that's interesting. I've never actually seen that before. I think I definitely need to work on the loadout and also the mechs, because the awesomes are clearly just too slow. We need something faster, really.
Enemy detected.
Affirmative, Spectre. Roger
Enemy
that.
detected.
Roger, lead.
Enemy detected.
Okay.
Turret grid at beta now 75%. The naval yard reports turret grid at
Enemy
50%
detected.
strength.
Engaging second Capellan force.
Enemy detected.
Attack
Enemy
your closest
detected.
target.
Roger. Copy.
Enemy
Come on.
detected. Target destroyed.
Turrets at
Enemy
25%.
detected.
Yeah, turrets this, turrets that.
Enemy detected. Enemy detected.
Okay. Where is that? There we go, that's where the patrol boat went.
Target destroyed.
Take out the designated target.
Roger, Spectre. Roger.
Ah! Right, I got hit by something kinetic. It wrecked my aim. Very annoying. And again. Didn't like that. Oh, it's a
Roger.
bushwhacker.
Copy.
Okay. I need to turn around and quickly because something is shooting at me. Oh, there we go. It's that bushwhacker. So the advantage of being in the water, of course, is that I can actually use my energy loadout to its full effect, but
Target destroyed! Target
Definitely not.
destroyed! Destroyed!
got the punch of some of the kinetic stuff.
Target destroyed.
Does mean that I can keep up fire for a long time, though.
Target destroyed.
Okay. Shame about Lieutenant Dunham, but
Naval
Target
yard
destroyed.
secure. Spectre Lance is on site and awaiting security relief force.
that is
Over.
actually
Acknowledged, Commander.
that is going to
Allied
have.
Command anticipates relief force posting within 6 hours.
Roger. We ain't going anywhere.
The situation here on Styk is teetering on the brink of disaster. Several heads of the Commonality have agreed to meet with a Capellan liaison regarding a ceasefire, though many are calling it a desperate last resort. The Commonality is coming apart at the seams with no sure path for the future.
Okay. We got some interesting kit, but I'm really not convinced with these awesomes. I think we need to get rid of them. So off to the free market. A couple of weeks. The awesomes, get rid of the bushwhackers. Get rid of the 2 Thanatoses. Let's have a look. What chassis do we have on the assault scale? Gladiators, pretty good. 95-ton assault mech with jump jets. Hauptmann, 3 of them. 3 Daishis. Slow though. Got a whole lance of Daishis. That might be worth doing. Get a gladiator and have a look at the gladiator. See what that looks like. Don't think I've ever... Count on these. Paint it green to start. Ooh. That's pretty good, isn't it? It's only got 27 tons. Probably put a lot of ballistic kit in it though. What's that like? Ultra AC 10s. Gauss rifles. Ultra AC 5s. Don't know. All the PPCs. What's that range? And that's 925. That's 800. I don't know, it just doesn't seem to have the firepower that you'd want, really. Let's get those daishis. You know where you stand with a daishi. Clan Gauss rifles, 6 of them. Right, start with that. See what we make of it. What's Death got? Well, that'll if we drop that one, put in a Streak 6, ton of ammo. Bump up the speed a bit. See what we can do with that. What does that look like? Not massively heat efficient. Firepower's alright. Okay. Not a huge... Very close range, that. That's how I like to fight, but... The other ones I don't think we want to do that. I want to just leave them as is, to be honest. Swap the LRM... No, not that. AC5. Swap the LRMs for Streaks. And mind you, the armor's really low. Okay, strip that. Max armor. Weapon wise, about putting in, hang on, ER laser, ER laser, clan ballistic, the Ultra AC5s. And a... knock that down a bit. Streak 6. Yeah, right, heat efficiency is good. Means we can probably knock that down a bit and put in some more weapons. Another large laser. Oh no, we don't have the tonnage for that, do we? 4 tons, put in some medium lasers. And then it's difficult this because trying to make them give them enough punch and at the same time maintain their heat and armour. It's pretty difficult. 18 tons, so AC5s maybe? What's that look like? Only 49. I think that would be doing more damage than that. A couple of ERP PCs and an Ultra AC5. Maybe a couple of large lasers. Lasers and a load of heat sinks, and then the street. Yeah, alright, let's try that. Don't know how this will work. Let's give it a go anyway. Max out the armor again. What did we... drop these and put in 2 of these. Max armor. Okay, so that one is, yeah. All slightly different. We'll give it a go. We'll see how it works because, frankly, nope, no, that's what we want. We want the Ultra AC20. 2 of them. All these down. Bung that up. Max that out. And then put in a couple of medium lasers. Actually, 3. There we go. Okay, I don't know how this will work out. It's entirely an experiment, but let's have a look. Any news? Yes, there is news. 22nd of October, 3066. Ever since the beginning of the Fedcom Civil War, the Chaos March has been a hotbed of activity. Capellan forces especially have been on the offensive. The Styk Commonality has had more than its share of bloodshed fighting with the aggressive forces of Sun Tzu Lao. But it looks like peace may be at hand for Styk. After the Capellans' humiliating defeat to Padre MacLeod's Light Horse and Lyndon's battalion at the coastal city of Thurbid, the Capellan military seems willing to put this conflict at an end. Although the Styk Commonality will probably have to pay dearly for an end to the hostilities, peace at any price may be worth it for these war-torn worlds. For his valiant efforts, Padre MacLeod will be representing Wolf's Dragoons as an honour guard for the peace talks. Uh-oh. Okay, so,
Looks like we impressed someone at the top, sir. Standing guard with the Commonality security force will give us some high-profile media coverage. Should be a cakewalk.
for this, I need a special loadout. That might do it, though. But, hang on. This may or may not work. Let's give it a go. For a lark.
The Capellan envoy is approaching. All mechs are locked in stationary weapon safe mode. Don't want our honored guest feeling unwelcome.
Acknowledged, Chief. Stationary lock, weapons safe.
This is SCBC for the first ever peace talks between Styk Commonality and Capellan leaders. The Capellan delegates are pulling up even now.
I think
What
it's going
the-
to be.
Spectre 1 going weapons hot. Chief, you there?
Blake, save us! There's been an
Target
explosion!
destroyed.
It's chaos! Chaos!
Delegate security link is offline, sir. I'm patching through to the military liaison.
Hostile mechs closing on the convention center. Moving to engage.
Did one of those mechs fire? It's a war zone down here!
Okay,
a
so
war
this is-
zone!
Commander, the Styk leaders are evacuating, but the local airbase failed to get scheduled air cover in place.
Sabotage?
Affirmative. Not sure why the flights weren't launched this morning, but the base just got hit with a fuel air bomb that made your blast look like a firecracker.
Spectre 1, this is Executive Security Officer Anderson. The Commonality delegates are being mounted in Karnov choppers for transport to the in-city militia base. We need you to buy us time and cover their exodus.
Roger that. Let's get these guys out of here.
Reports are coming in that fighting has broken out across the city. Tanks and battle mechs are blasting away in a fiery conflagration.
This is my, when you really want something dead
Target destroyed.
option. So basically with this thing,
Target destroyed.
close ranges,
Target destroyed.
there's not a great deal
Delegates are airborne.
that
Clear us a
can
path out of here, Commander. Watch out for
stand up to it.
civilians.
Missile tracks at Beta. Engaging.
It's what I normally use in Solaris VII's Assault class matches, because you max out all the armour and then you give it the 3 LBX AC 20s, which frankly
Nav point beta reached.
are completely ridiculous.
Target destroyed.
And
More light armor.
Target destroyed.
Beta
Target
clear.
destroyed.
Moving to Gamma.
okay, as you can see, it is deadly effective.
Target destroyed.
The only real issue with it
Target destroyed.
is that You need to have a lot of
Pair of mechs moving in from Gamma. I'll draw fire.
ammunition for it. So I can fire this 60 times before I run out. I've already fired it 14. Some mechs take more than one hit. Other mechs do not.
Target destroyed.
Like that. Now, because Lyndon's Lance were all killed, Hammer Lance were all killed, you're not going to get them as reinforcements. Which is very annoying. But
Commander, Delta is your exit point.
don't think we need them. To be quite honest. Oops. Oops.
Target destroyed.
Okay. Thanatos gonna come round this corner, I think. Yep, there we go. See, if you don't place your shots properly with this, it can take a while to put them down, particularly the heavy ones. But equally, it doesn't take a lot to
Target destroyed.
make a mess of them. The biggest problem is getting caught in their explosions. Yeah, normally Hammerlands would have got involved by now, but as they're all dead, it's a bit difficult for them to do that.
Clear at Delta, returning to base.
Aye, sir.
Success. Good.
All in all, it was probably to be expected. We knew the Capellans were up to something, but bombing a ceasefire summit. The Commonality heads have scattered, but several important peace delegates are still trapped in the city's firebase. They are calling for whatever aid we can offer.
Okay. So, now we have the evacuation. No payment is offered for this mission.
The Commonality Alliance may be breaking up. It is clear this war has become far more costly than they anticipated. Their escrow accounts with the MRBC have been frozen, so if we do take this escort mission, it will be for free. It's your call, Commander. Escort the delegates pro bono, or head to another system now.
Let's do it pro bono.
Okay, Spectre, let's get these delegates out of here.
Roger. Okay, Spectre Lance, let's clear these nabs and catch a flight out of here.
Sir, we still get a paycheck, right?
Leave the financial worries to me. You're still getting your pay vouchers.
If everyone is done second-guessing the commander, there's some Capellans at Nav Point Alpha that need dealing with.
You heard the lady. Be sharp, people.
Roger.
Convoy is rolling. Clear us a lane.
Ah! Roger that. Roger lead.
Convoy elements engaging enemy forces.
Ah! Roger. Roger lead. Target destroyed! Target destroyed! Target destroyed. Ah! Roger lead. Roger 6.
Yeah, the biggest problem with this one is this loadout, is the lack of long-range firepower.
Transport taking fire. We need support, now!
That would be great. I would love to give you support, but you must understand
Target destroyed.
that we are in...
Target destroyed! Target's destroyed. Destroyed.
Take out the designated target.
Ah! Cash. Chappie. Roger, Spectre. Target destroyed! Target destroyed! Destroyed. Ah! Roger that. Roger 6.
Okay, so hopefully my lance is coming with me. I didn't really stop to check. I'm sure they are. Right? So basically what we're doing is we're clearing the blocking forces. Oh, hello. Oh, it fell over.
Convoy at Alpha.
Go. Oh, is that the control APC? Oh, we should probably destroy that, really. There we go.
Close up and form on me.
Ah! Roger.
Max
Roger,
speed.
Spectre.
61 kilometers an hour. Yeah, to be fair though, a whole lance of Daishis is pretty serious firepower, you know? Hello people on stream. Hope
More
you're enjoying
Capellans
this.
at Beta, mechs and tanks.
City militia engaging Capellans at the spaceport. You may want to push ahead, sir. The drop ships are still in pre-flight power-up. They're sitting ducks.
This is
Hey.
going from bad to worse. Moving to Gamma. Over.
Agreed. Remaining Spectre elements have finished loading all company assets. We are ready to burn for the jump ship as soon as you get back from your mercy run.
Don't remind me.
Hello Varney. One large pulse laser. Yeah, to be fair, I think the benefit of this
Target
ridiculous
destroyed.
loadout is that whatever you shoot at dies.
Roger, Spectre. Roger.
But I think I might try a pulse laser. I've never really used them. But I'll give it a go after this. I'll put one on and see what happens. I hope you're enjoying it. This is a bit of an old
Target
game to be on
destroyed.
Twitch.
Target
I know.
destroyed. Target destroyed.
Right. Completely lost track of where I'm supposed to be going now. Nav Gamma.
Convoy has passed Beta.
But yeah, the helicopters are the worst. They're so annoying. Just like suddenly, helicopters. Oh no! But yeah, this loadout is pretty good for urban fighting, and it's
Enemy
good for
detected.
the
Enemy detected.
Solaris VII matches, and surprisingly good in combat. But yeah, normally what I would have is I'd have a Streak SRM6 on it and 4 medium lasers, but I'll try a large pulse because that could be an interesting addition. Thank you for the tip. If you do enjoy
Enemy
this,
detected.
by the way, I've got a whole series of these on YouTube. Did I hit him? No, I think I fired too early. There we go. That was a hit. Yeah, exactly.
Target
What even is
destroyed.
heat?
Nav point Gamma reached.
I am a fan of loads that are heat neutral or very low heat, because you can then just fire to your heart's content.
Target destroyed.
Right, who's next? Take that. That. Oof. Who did that? Very annoying. Curses. Suddenly forgotten how to pilot a mech. It's all the pressure of being watched. I did some damage to that.
Target destroyed.
Good. Okay, is that it? Or do they have to reach the... Yeah, they have to actually reach the thing, don't they?
Convoy has reached
Hey,
Gamma.
success.
Transports Mountaineer-signed dropships. Thanks for the escort, Spectre. Your kind is a dying breed.
Okay, Spectre Lance, that ends it. Let's hook up with the rest of the company and find some gravy contracts.
Most noble of you, Commander. Styk is dissolving into chaos and we've got no further business here. The Fedcom civil war is coming to a head, and it looks like Hesperus 2 and Talon Vernke are the major hotspots. Seems like we may have to choose sides soon to keep working.
Okay. Let's have a quick look at the mech lab. So, large pulse laser, you say? Do I have a large pulse laser? To the free market. Weapons. ER large pulse, 800 meters. Okay. Let's give it a go. So if we drop the ridiculously sized... Where's the large pulse gone? Center torso, maybe. Efficiency is pretty poor. I don't know, I think... could do that. I mean, normally what I would do is I would go for... Oops. 4 medium lasers. And bung on a streak like so. The only downside of that is it's very short ranged, so I do need something that can reach out and touch you know, the irritating helicopters. You're right. Let's have a look at the weapons. See what we have. Beam weapons. Light PPC. To be fair, light PPC wouldn't be too difficult, too bad, would it? Because that's got a nice long range. It does a reasonable amount of damage. Recycle time's quite long though. Huh. So what you're saying is if we go... Where are we? Get rid of all of this again. Drop that down to 40 shots. Oh yeah. Heat efficiency is pretty poor though. And I've only got 20 shots then. I think probably better off dropping the second one of those, putting that in the centre torso, and then I think that's probably a better option. Let's try that. So we can take out helicopters and things with the large pulse and smash up mechs with the LBX 20s. I also want to have a quick look at this Atlas because I didn't like that loadout at all. Clan Ballistic. Gauss rifle, yes please. million tons of... Thanks. And then some missile weapons potentially. Then I think beam weapons, we need some these. Dark! Hello! Hello, Dark. How are you? All good? I think Varney has disappeared. Bye Varney, thank you for coming. Should we do that? Yeah. Dark? No Dark? You're dying and you smell like beer, but you have ice cream and you no longer smell like beer. Excellent, I'm glad you no longer smell like beer. Varney, Dark, Varney. Feel free to chat amongst yourselves. Okay, so what we will do now, do some cunning things. Right, we want all of those, and that, and just that, and just those. Okay, so this is my championship mech. This is my actual battle mech. Beer ice cream. Ugh, not sure about that. Okay, so we have completed Styk. So what we're going to do is we're going to fly back to Solaris VII. I'm going to play a couple of matches of this, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop playing MechWarrior, and I'm going to play something else. Don't know what yet. Maybe some Apex Legends. Don't know. Just want to check something quickly. Excuse me, one moment. Okay. Nightbot. Why are you so cruel, Nightbot? Okay, let's fly to Solaris VII. Yes. Yeah, I don't know what happened there, but it was pretty crazy stuff. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to try and defeat the Colosseum medium. We cannot sadly take our... So we will take Hellhound. We'll dedicate our victory to Steiner. And this time we will avoid the Uziel.
The sun is set behind the Colosseum. The stadium lights are on, and we have a game tonight. This is Duncan Fisher giving you the play-by-play. There are a couple of Steiner up-and-comers in tonight's game, and it has drawn quite a crowd. In the last Coliseum game, there was some real tension in the stands. The Davion and Steiner supporters seemed like they were coming close to blows, but the security is tight, and all signs point to a fabulous game. It's Solaris time.
Run. Alpha strike time, Alpha strike time. The only problem with fighting in the Colosseum is that I can't see anything. I nearly said a bad word then. In my family-friendly stream. Not only that, but because I've got used to playing with the
One of the combatants tonight is both a Merc and Solaris Jock. His name is Alex Haight. This no-nonsense fighting machine had a sensational rookie year and followed it up by disappearing for mysterious business for 2 whole seasons. Everyone thought that was the last of him, but he came back and is still doing some serious damage in his 5th season.
my
It's a
god.
no-brainer that he'll make it into the big game. It's kind of unusual, but he still fights a couple of medium matches every year. He says he's scoping the field. Alex isn't a man of many words, but he's a clever warrior. I wonder what he sees out there tonight. There's a lot of debate on which mech dominates the medium mech circuit. My money's always on the Uziel. Sure, you can put another 5 tons of armor and weapons on other chassis. Kapow! Ha ha! Well, Alex is slumming it, and he gets nailed. He was scoping out the competition, and looks like he found some. I don't know whether he was just overconfident, or if he just got outplayed, but regardless, I bet he ain't a happy camper. See you next game, Alex.
Run away, run away. Top speed, run away. Run away. Yeah, so
it's no big secret that I'm partial to the medium circuit. It's the circuit I made a name for myself in, and I know those mechs like the back of my hand. Sometimes when I'm in the Valhalla Club, I hear some of the pros come down on the lighter circuits. I think that's just wrong. Every person that competes on any level in Solaris is a real warrior. And if you take some of those pilots out of their Atlases and stick them in Chimeras, I bet they'd learn a lot about humility.
Yeah, we gotta be careful here because I'm not in a dicey anymore. As much as I'd like to be. Somebody is shooting me with something very big. I do not like it. No, I do not. Poke you with 2 Thunderbolt missiles and a pair of medium lasers. Yeah, that's definitely a troll configuration. Yow. No like, do not like. Okay.
I like that guy's style. He came out punching and didn't give up until his mech went pow! Heck, I bet he's still trying to fire at the other guy.
Ah, that's that Uziel. Gah. Go away. He's barely damaged. That's bad. Oh wow, LBX 20 and 2 LBX 10s. No thank. No thank. Bad, bad, bad. Very bad.
We got another meltdown, and now we know who our final 3 are.
Oh dear. Okay, the Shadow Cat I'm not so worried about. But probably gang up on Terrence Munson with his ridiculous quantity of LBX weapons. They are some seriously nasty bits of kit. Should know. I should know because I've been blown up by them many times.
Weapon destroyed.
What did I lose? Oh good. I lost my LBX. Right. It appears that everybody's ganging up on me. This ain't good. I think, given the state of my mech, I might just sort of... Oh, what was that? Who was that? It's the Shadow Cat. God, I've just got my lasers left. Terrence Munson is hopefully going to run out of ammunition soon.
Welcome to Solaris. Now,
Okay.
let me show you the sky. That's 2 for Spectre and 2 ejected pilots who will be watching from the sidelines.
Yeah, but I'm going to place podium. I kind of want to win. I've just got to hope that I can... Who was that? Who was that? It was a Shadow Cat. Yes, it was. I'm genuinely concerned that this is actually potentially got the potential to give people seizures. This map. So I might have to put a seizure warning on this video. Has he run out of ammunition? I think he's run out of ammunition. Ha 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 ha! Victory is mine. I am concerned. Yes, I am concerned because he's run out of ammunition. Victory is mine. Because if you look at that, the graphics on this are not great, and I genuinely can't remember them being this bad. When I first played this back in like 2004? 5? Whenever I was playing this. 2003 maybe? I don't remember the graphics being this like blocky. Then again, it was 2003, so maybe they were, and I just don't remember them being this bad. Poetry is today's gender. Yes, absolutely, poetry is today's gender. Hello, everybody on stream. Yes,
We have our winner!
victory.
The Coliseum has seen some intense fighting tonight. Although those medium mechs are fast, they can pack some serious punch. It was quite a slugfest, and rookie merc Spectre takes the victory today. He smashed through some serious opposition, and he's earned the accolades tonight. Live from the sands, it's Duncan Fisher wishing all of you a good night.
Woohoo! Cool. We got 3 kills and 2.5 million C-Bells prize money. It's not bad. Good stuff. I did read the poetry. Patrick is concerned, victories he doth earn, shooty things he does while giving mega loves. I didn't read it out loud. That's fair. I read it in my head. I was too busy attempting to hit something that was moving at high speed. Okay, let's play some heavy mech action. I think we've got a heavy mech. We don't have a heavy mech. To the mech lab. Do we have a heavy mech? Don't think we do. To the free market. Let us buy ourselves a heavy mech. Poetry? What's this? A new Samsung mobile? This is the Samsung mobile of streams. Cauldron Born. Ah, these are good. Eben Jaguars. Normally I'd go in a Black Knight. Black Knight is heavier. What else? We've got Mad Cat. That's a classic. The Mad Cat. Thor. Vulture's basically just a missile platform. See, this is not the original MechWarrior 4. This is the MechWarrior 4 from... It was like, updated and modded by MechTech, I think. And so they added in loads of new mechs, like Yeoman, Pitbull and Blackheart and stuff. Patrick, I am okay, I am good today. Not super good, but I'm okay. Like, you know, surviving. Been a bit of a blow in terms of moving house. What we thought we were going to be able to do has not been able to do, so we're sort of starting again. Orion 2C, Kerensky's mech. Maybe not particularly fast moving. Why not? Let's have a go. Yeah, thank you. It was upsetting because I was looking forwards to being able to move into it and all that stuff. Whoa, that's a weird looking mech. But Televi. Yeah. Oh, okay, I don't like that mech. I do not like that mech. Let us sell it. It gives me a headache looking at it. Sorry, Varney. But it's okay. We will pick ourselves up and move on, and you know, we will be out of where we are before the end of the year. Okay, I think what we're going to do is we're going to try the good old Mad Cat. Let's give it a go. Like I say, normally I would use the Black Knight, but Mad Cat is a classic, isn't it? Clan ballistic weaponry. First of all, max armor. Put on the lambs. Knock these down. Thank you for the hugs, Dark. That's much appreciated. It's genuinely much appreciated. Right, okay, I want to buy some LBXs. Because the LBX is the king of the battlefield. So both the LBX 10s, got one of those just in case. Though rotary autocannons are pretty fun, must admit. The Ultra ACs are good as well, and they do a bit heavier, but they do put out more firepower. Get a couple of them. I can afford it. We've got over 100 million Seabirds. It's fine. Hey, Sarah. Sarah Strange, Varney, Sarah Strange. Dark and Sarah, you know each other. So, let us have a look at the Mad Cat. I need a ghosty name. So if you look at my mechs, the ones I use in the arena are called like spooky names. We've got like Ghost and Phantom and Death. Spook. Spook. It's Spook. This is Spook. And Spook is going to get all of the funky stuff. Let's put on it. Ultra AC 10 does 18 damage. 2 Ultra AC 10s. And Clan Beam. A couple of large ones. And one heatsink. I'm not sure how effective this is going to be, but we can try, right? Like, yeah, I did very nearly do a swear. I am playing MechWarrior 4 Mercenaries, and I'm trying to decide how to load up my championship mech. I think I might put the LBXs on instead because Clan Ballistic, they are a bit lighter, which means I didn't finish the bad word. I'll have you know. Came very close, but I didn't finish it. Only one? Oh, I'll have to get another one now. Okay, missile weapons. Streak SRM4. Gun Streak 4, there we go. Bye. Dupe. Spook. Weapons. IS missile. Nope. Not IS missile. Clan missile weapons, there we go. Okay. Cool. Let's try this. So, who needs all this nonsense about carefully oh, from Spain. Oh, cool. How is Barcelona these days? Have they finally finished the cathedral yet? Right. Dedicate this victory to Steiner. Oh yeah, we probably need to go in the Mad Cat. To the jungle!
From the heart of Cathay, this is Duncan Fisher. The jungle is filled with people waiting to see the next heavy match of the season. If you ask any of them, they'll say the heavy mechs are where it's at. The action has been intense these last few weeks, as many pilots are going above and beyond to win. The jungle is a tough arena for heavies because it's harder to get around, but that'll just make a better game for us. As you know, this heavy season has been one of Steiner domination. They have 4 heavy pilots who have been destroying all who face them. The events outside of Solaris seem to really be pushing them to go that extra mile on the battlefield. There's a lot of energy in the air, and it looks like we're going to have a great game today. It's Solaris time.
Detected. Enemy detected.
Okay. Oh no, I think I hit a tree. Mildly annoying. Anyway. Haha.
Miria Stewart is one of Liao's own. In a controversial move, he decided not to compete in the medium circuit. This is his second season, and some think he could use some more seasoning in the lighter circuits. I think he has a lot of promise, but he's pushing himself too hard. It's hard not to like the guy, though. He's honorable and doesn't seem to take his sudden stardom seriously. I hear he still eats lunch at a little dive in downtown Cathay. I don't think this is going to be his year to make the championship, but when he makes it, I'll sure wish him well.
Okay,
I love a good heavy mech match. You have enough firepower to really see some fireworks, but you have enough speed that you don't wind up with a turret match. Heavy matches also have a lot of your proven warriors trying to work their way into the championship. So you have pilots who appeal to the working man, people who have chalk up another kill.
Uh-oh. Ah, PPCs. Away, PPCs. Do not like. I don't even know what way.
The heavy season has been kind of one-sided. Steiner pilots have definitely been avoiding each other down there. Hey, that's nothing new. Pilots tend to have their own agendas, and on some of those that's the second one for Spectre today.
Oh, good. It's that Terrence Munson fellow again. Yeah, the commentator is really loud. I'm not a fan of the commentator. Speaky man.
Warning. Heat exceeding recommended level.
Let's just stick with the LBXs for the time being, shall we?
Man, Spectre has got some good eyes. He certainly keeps nailing his shots tonight. 3 down, all because they've been in his crosshairs, which is a very dangerous place to be.
Yeah, so, common potato, yes, the common potato is very loud. No, Dark has to stay here. I am not surprised that Barcelona is super hot. Oh, wow. Oh, that's really cool. I didn't know that at all. How awesome. I'll have to look them up.
Warning. Damage
wow.
critical.
That was not good. Did not like. No thank.
And he goes out in second place. An excellent performance.
Wow. Destroyed. We got salvage. Well, that went badly. Still, we got 2 million C-bills, 600,000 bonus. We placed. +3 Steiner. That's pretty good. So, what I'm going to do is check the news. Is there any news? No new news. There is no new news. And I think that I will call my MechWarrior 4 stream an end. If you want, please do hang around. I'm going to play a little bit of Apex Legends. And then after Apex Legends, who knows? I may carry on playing. I don't know. It's only 1 in the morning after all, and I'm wide awake for some weird reason. Anyway. We will be right back.